everybody, good evening and welcome to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia for the FIBA Asia Cup semifinals and the battle between Australia and Iran.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's been your Nike Warriors.
Well, Australia and Iran, the winner of this game, will take on China, who won the first semifinal over New Zealand. So the loser of this semifinal will take on New Zealand tomorrow in the third place game. Both games will be tomorrow. And you can look right here, this is the bracket. So China overcoming New Zealand to make it to the final for the first time since 2015. Australia trying to make it back to the final for the third consecutive time. They started this roll back in 2017 when they beat Iran in the final. And you can see that Iran, having beaten Chinese Taipei, they are back and trying to make it back to the title game also for the first time since 2017. So we are ready to go. The loser of this game, again, will take on New Zealand. That was a great first semifinal. I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Pero Cameron. And Pero, it's you got to come ready to play. I mean, there's no excuses now.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's going to be a great game as Vahidi comes out here. He needs to be big tonight. He's leading all the scoring for Iran and 19 a game. Amini's out here too. We know how explosive he can be. I look forward to that matchup with Galloway.
Yeah, Mohamed Amini comes out. The 20-year-old has been sensational. 17.8 points per game. And he's been getting a whole bunch of rebounds and a whole bunch of assists. 6.5 rebounds per game, 2.3 assists per game. And really, it was an extraordinary comeback by more than 20 points against Chinese Taipei in the quarterfinals to make it into this game against Australia.
Yeah, it was a really good game. Kazemi there, he's been massive for his team, leading them to a lot of the winning that they've had this week. He's only getting 6 points, but he's 11 boards a game and 3 assists, 2 steals and a block. He's been great.
Well, when you think about Australia, you have to think about Galloway, who has been one of the top players in this competition. Jalen Galloway, 17.3 points per game. He's got great support, though.
Yeah, he's a heck of an athlete when he walks out here. Just the size of him, he's big, he's athletic, and he's been dominating this tournament. He's shooting the ball exceptionally well as well. He's got great support in Cooks and White coming in and being leaders for this group.
Jack McVeigh, Will Magnay, both in the Olympic team last year. Here's Will Magnay, the captain, also the MVP of their last win in the quarterfinals. Xavier Cooks played in the World Cup team. Players are on the court now for the national anthem
of Iran. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing. And now, the national anthem of Australia.
So semifinal showdown here at the FIBA Asia Cup between the two countries that met in the final in 2017 in Beirut. And that was a great Australia team beating an Iranian team that had some true icons. Takaki Kato, the crew chief, aka Katic. Yevgeny Mikheyev from Kazakhstan on the left, and Park Kyung-jin from Korea on the right. Takaki is from Japan. And well, this game has a tough act to follow after the first semifinal, but Iran, Sina Vahedi, Arslan Kazemi, the veteran, the captain, Matin Akjanpour, Solar Monji, and Sayed Mahdi Jafari in the starting five. Sheikhi Amini, who in my opinion is the real potential, well, MVP of this team from what we've seen so far coming off the bench. And that's quite a weapon coming off the bench for Coach Sotirios Manopoulos, who comes from Greece. Manolopoulos, Sotirios Alex Manolopoulos.
When Iran are at their best, they get the ball through hands, and Akjanpour knocks down that three.
And Stephen Foxwell, the point guard, Galloway, Cooks, McVeigh, Magnay in the starting five, and Wessel, Smith, Daniels, Hickey, Bannon, White, and Henshaw coming off the bench for Coach Adam Cahorn. How about Hickey? He's been a bundle of energy, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really pushes the ball in transition, looking to get on the rim and find his shooters.
We get the ball, we're running back to show you, but we are in jam. Their lives are miserable from the start. We are rebounding all the stuff we've done the whole time. Here is first play in his thumb. Jack is coming off. We are hitting mags in the middle. Jalen Berry, get out of there quick.
They might, I told you, where is Sina? They might trap you. Be aggressive, face pass, or take your dribbles, back pass, okay? Saif, Blue, play, but I care about transition defense. Transition defense, wall, stop them. Number 10 will try to go coast to coast. Keep him in front of you.
Well, really, two differences between these two teams. Australia did come through what would have been a group of death. They had to beat Korea, Lebanon, Qatar before they beat the Philippines in the quarterfinals.
Don't go too much to the side.
Iran beat Guam. Japan, that was their big win. I think they kind of put them on a launch pad. That was the platform they needed to build on. Then they beat Syria to go 3-0. They finished first in the group and went straight to the quarterfinals. And that's where they had their real struggle against Chinese Taipei. And it took an amazing comeback to win that game, 78-75. So, do Australia come into this game as prohibitive favorites, or is this a tournament where it's hard to predict?
I mean, sport is a competition. It's all up for grabs, as we've seen throughout the week. But Australia would have to come in here as favorites. They've been very dominant at this tournament, and expect Galloway and Foxwell to be up the court pressuring Iran's guards.
Well, good early evening from Jeddah here in Saudi Arabia, the kingdom. And we have a foul. 7 seconds into it, a hold, the grab. And it's on Akjanpour, who struggled. Couldn't buy a basket in the quarterfinal against Chinese Taipei. He picks up his first foul guarding Jack McVeigh.
He's realizing the tough matchup with McVeigh there. Galloway getting the first look at the game.
Galloway for three. Magnay with the rebound. We don't see Galloway miss many. Oops. Here he is, and has it knocked away. Here's Kazemi on the break. And getting it up, Vahedi for three. Oh, fast start. Vahedi shows the three-point sign and then puts the gun back in the holster.
That's great for Vahedi. He's a real talent, normally getting on the rim early in the game, but he knocks down his first three.
Here's McVeigh. Oh, just goes all the way in. Just felt the defense on his back.
The Argenport there not wanting to foul because he's already got one. Gives McVeigh the easy lay.
Have you been waiting to use that? McVeigh, the easy lay. Here goes Jafar. Jafari. That's why they call you Poet Pero. Three-point shot, it rims out. Foxwell puts up a little jumper, little floater in the lane.
Great probe there by Foxwell. Attacking the nail.
Jafari gets away from Foxwell. Monji saw Foxwell chasing Jafari. And how about that, Monji? Just like the last game, started well.
Great patience by Monji there. Going up against Magnay, the shot blocker. It just gets it over his hands.
Oh, and Magnay goes in, goes right over Monji.
Strong finish there by Magnay.
Jafari, bounce pass, Bahedi, another three. And Foxwell fouled by Jafari just as he crosses midcourt. Are we seeing these early fouls because they're trying to disrupt Australia and not let them speed up the game, or is that kind of a wasted foul?
Yeah, not a wasted foul there. Numbers break there. So just stopping the momentum there.
And Jack McVeigh fouled from behind. Well, didn't really see the foul there. Looked like he just kind of went off his leg. But McVeigh going to the line.
Shooter's touch.
Playing back in the NBL this coming season. Makes the second, makes both. McVeigh had that amazing shot in the NBL final a couple years ago, didn't he? Playing for Tasmania.
Great shot from the logo. Give him the lead and eventually the title.
Oh, they turn it over. Not good from Shaky, the point guard. A little shaky from Shaky. Here's McVeigh, and this time it's a charge. Argenport takes one for the team.
Yeah, McVeigh getting caught off that strong off-arm push there. Foxwell building this pressure here. Got the last turnover of Shaky here. Oh, looks like he gets it again.
Does it again. Not good. And Foxwell lays it up and in. Are you surprised he's encountered this problem? Oh boy, almost another one. Iran revealing themselves to be a little susceptible to pressure, and Shaky comes back and makes up for it. And his coach says, go ahead and sit back down to the guy that was going to come in for him, Rezafar.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. You got to burn pressure.
In fact, it was Haydari that was coming in, excuse me.
By going straight past it or forcing the foul. That'll give him some confidence after losing it twice there.
Well, if you thought Foxwell was pesky, now he's going to be guarded by Hickey.
Yeah, different type of player. Hickey's long and athletic. Foxwell's very tough on the ball. And he's well, look at that.
Hickey just traipses in and scores easily.
Yeah, very athletic and long, Hickey.
Shaky with a low dribble, and then they get the pass to Monji. And the ball's going to go out of bounds. If he'd kept the ball up, he might have been able to go up and just lay it up and in. But he brought it down.
Yeah, it's hard when you're around, you know, Magne's a great shot blocker. This tournament, he's averaging 1.5.
Yep, that's 6th overall, isn't it? Shot clock about to expire. Shaky gets it up. Shaky had the big 3 at the end against Japan. And McVeigh saves it, but inbounds to Kazemi of Iran.
Good find there.
Agjampor for 3. Got it! Could be one of those nights for Agjampor.
Great knockdown shot there by Agjampor. We know what he's capable of, knocking down the 3.
We certainly do. And the ball picked up by Jack White. Then he gets it down to Magne, who lost it as he went up. Now pass to Agjampor.
Great find there for Kazemi.
Oh, ahead, a little runner. Wow, and it's Iran that have taken the lead.
Great hizzy there to get Hickey off balance and finish with the long floater there in traffic.
Magne gets it to McVeigh for 3. Monty with the board. Oh, I thought he was throwing that to Kazemi there for a second. Here's Agjampor.
He's going to take this.
And gets it up short. And a foul called on Australia. You talked about Agjampor having that big game. Well, he had a huge game against Syria when he was 6 of 9 from 3-point range. He also had 6 3-pointers against Guam. But you would argue against the better teams, Japan and Taipei, Chinese Taipei, he struggled. Just 1 of 10 combined in those 2 games. Amini, meanwhile, checks into the game.
It's tough, right? Like everybody's scouting in. There are new players at this tournament, young players, and you don't know unless they have a good game what's their.
Oh, nice handoff by Shaky and Monty.
What they can do. So you get a couple games, 4 or 5 games, and the pool game's done, then you have a bit of a scout of what they're good at.
Good help defense from Vahede, forcing the turnover. And Adam Caborn sensing needs to give his team a little bit of a lift from the sidelines. Sense of urgency in his voice is Iran's maybe building a little bit of confidence here. Here's Amini. Oh, good help defense from Wessels. Oh, and Shaky called for the foul on Hickey. Oh, got him in the face. Hickey thought he was going to get 2 free throws.
I thought he might have been a little concussed there. Brushes it off, no problem.
Here's McVeigh, feet set, got it. Tie game.
McVeigh just showing us his superpower, knocking the 3 down.
And Vahede for three, misses wide to the right. Hickey pulls up on the break, and that was short. Monty with the board. Vahede exploding. Vahede gets the baseline, throws it away. Hickey catches, and another layup. Cool, calm, and collected. And a technical foul has been called on Iran's bench.
Not too sure what happened there. Whether the coach come past his line or the players.
No, I think it was somebody else on the bench. So a little bit of a loss of composure by the Iranians. I think the Japanese crew chief, Takaki Kato, maybe didn't like that reaction. Out of bounds. You can really see that with the insertion of Hickey that it's causing some issues for Iran because of his length and quickness.
That's face.
Here's Rain Smith. Yes! 2 for 3.
Great execution there.
Number 2 lets it fly. That's what he's done most of this tournament. And they've gone on a 9-0 run to take a 21-15 lead. So timeout, Iran.
Not okay, you have to play. Don't ask for God. You stop playing defense. How the fuck number 0? Number 0. He's all alone. From low post here and get the shot. Explain to me how it's possible. How is possible? How is possible? You and you on the pick, we allow number 17 to shoot the ball. Go shortcut from weak side. Go shortcut and play the ball. Go shortcut on outside. We gave up 2 3-point shots open from the 2 best shooters. Let's play 13 and go down, and when we see how much time we have, we get the ball.
Coach there addressing the issue why you're letting McVeigh, who's a 41% three-point shooter, getting these wide open shots.
And also Rain Smith. In his words, they're 2 best shooters. And meanwhile, Amini's impact has not been sudden. Here he is, like it usually has been. Shaky with a little runner. And Jack White.
Good sell by Monji there, just got off balance a little, was able to notify the ref with a little arms up in the air and off balance look, and he got the call.
So the foul on Jack White. Shaky open, got it! Well, it's the second 3-pointer of the game.
A great screen by Monji there. Gave his point guard a great look, wide open.
Hickey bounce pass, Wessels goes in. Nice play. Gosh, everything Hickey does is right.
Great finish through contact there. The young big Wessels.
First dime for Hickey. Here's Amini. Steps back from behind the arc.
Great defense there by Jack White, forcing Amini.
And this time it's knocked away from Hickey, but he gets it back. And ball went off of Monty and out of bounds. They're saying challenge it.
They got to get back on D. Got to get back on D. They're going to hand the ball. He's still not. Great move by Whistle there. Foxwell back into the game, always looking for the opportunity to steal the ball.
Galloway also back in. Rested, refreshed. Behede fouled as he goes up.
Whistle's there. Contesting the shot, didn't see little Seki under him and accidentally trod on him.
Cooks in, Hickey out. Australia on a 13-3 run right now. And defensively, they've got to get something sorted out. Iran. And there's enough time for Australia to score here. What can you do if you're Iran and you make this free throw to prevent that that last second shot? There's plenty of time to get up the floor.
Yeah, nobody behind you, keep them all in front.
So back to a 5-point deficit. Cooks tries to go all the way, and there's the follow from jumping Jack White.
Great play there by Cooks, getting all the way down the sideline. Lucky not to get his second foul, Argenpour, and then White, as we've seen a lot, just finishing on the O-boards.
Cooks, one of the great drivers in this team, and White, one of the great leapers and crashers of boards. So 27-20, Australia lead Iran at the end of one.
Yeah, Australia shooting 40% from behind the arc. Iran are 4 for 9 at 44. Everybody's made their foul shots.
30 seconds to go.
Iran started well enough.
10 seconds to go. Here we go.
McVeigh there, getting one of his easy layups. Foxwell with his second steal in a row from Shaky, forcing turnovers there. But that's what Argenpour needs to do more. Iran need more of that, just to release some of that pressure. McVeigh knocking down the wide open three.
Scan in the QR code to get courtside 1891 in your smartphone, where you can watch live streams, extended highlights, and stay up to date with the world of international basketball. And especially good this time of year, you can watch all the, or not all of them, but some of the friendly games, warm-up games for the FIBA Eurobasket, the FIBA America Cup. It's all happening on courtside 1891. Sanganese in the game. Hit two crucial threes. against Chinese Taipei. He's got the broken nose, number 12, wears the face mask. And Amini gets fouled by Cook. You can see that Amini eager to get the contact once Cooks was up in the air.
Yeah, Cook's getting lifted off his heels there.
There's the coach of Korea. Good to see him sticking around. He likes his basketball, doesn't he? Even when his team didn't make it. They had a great tournament, though. Of course, they played Australia. Gave him a good run in the first half. Zangane. Ooh. He says, I shot it because it was deep in the shot clock. Look at Monji over there trying to get on the same page with his coaches. Galloway, they know that he can shoot it. Quickly to him. Uh-oh, McVeigh gets open. And stayed this in 13 seconds.
I thought Magne and Xavier fought over that one by themselves.
Yeah, I did as well. Zangane didn't argue. Amini guarding McVeigh. And good help from Zangane, but McVeigh gets it back and is fouled. Even when they get it, they can't get it.
Yeah, McVeigh there. It's like the master of the extended post. Finds a way to get a shot always with one leg. Step throughs, everything. He just a great scorer.
27-20.
Refocus.
And sinks the second. 8-point lead. There's Coach Guo.
Full court pressure by the Boomers there.
The headache. Throws awarded. Foul called on Galloway.
Looked like pretty good D there. But Vahedi needs an opportunity. Gets to the foul line there. Great contest between these two, Vahedi and Galloway.
Makes a second. So back to a 7-point deficit. Here's Cooks again. Foxwell, wow. They just got so much firepower on the outside.
I don't know what Iran were in there, but Kazemi was stuck with the shooter and the guy under the hoop, no one around. So he took the layup away, but Foxwell buries the three.
Shaky, nice pass, but great block by McVeigh. And good hustle, Vahedi almost getting the turnover. McVeigh turns, long.
Tempo's picked up here.
Amini needs to find his way into the game. Oh, lucky that Kazemi was there. Vahedi from deep. Australia forcing Iran into some difficult shots. McVeigh steps back, open. And Amini and Iran riding their luck that McVeigh wasn't able to sink that.
Iran doing a good job getting the ball through hands.
Kazemi for 3. Good hustle, Amini, and he was fouled by Cooks. That's number 2 on Cooks.
That's when Iran are at their best, just getting the ball from side to side, reversing it, and looking for an opportunity there. They had a wide open 3, and then Amini, perseverance, just getting the rebound there. Great block by McVeigh.
So Cooks goes out, and White comes back in. Bahedi sits down, and Rezafar comes in. Reservoir's going to have to work hard because he's being guarded by Galloway. Oh, nice pass. Oh.
And advance ball possession, Australia.
Ten-point lead for the Boomers. 2-time defending champions. Here's Jack White. Manolopoulos wants to talk it over.
Great read there by White, slipping down the middle there. A great find from McVeigh.
Now I think he put number 14 in. He stopped them with 10, so one of them is guarding him. Either 14
Okay,
or
whoever number 14 is guarding, go to the low post. Okay. Okay. We need the screen, so we play box 4 or box 3. We put the ball inside. If we don't have the pass here, go and we dribble down. We try to put the ball inside. Make sure you are ready for high-low if they deny. And after we set screens. We set screens. Guys, come on. Move it.
Six minutes and 40 seconds, second quarter. Here we go. Back to the game.
So coming out of the timeout, Iran looking for something, anything that'll work against Australia. 12-point difference. Shaky. Oh. Oh, Magne just kind of had it slip out of his hands. Rezafar. Shaky has it. Amini looking for his first bucket. Here's Kazemi.
Unlucky there, Iran getting 3 shots at the pie. Galloway with the
the alley-oop.
great pass. Great pass of Magne, finishing it off. It's a 2-hand flush.
Amini steps back.
Great defense here by Jack White.
Sangane seems almost reluctant to shoot it from 3-point range so far.
It's hard. They're getting the switches they want. They just can't convert.
Here he is from the right corner. Rezafar kept it alive, so it'll stay at this end.
Yeah, Iran not able to punish the mismatches, as we see Galloway there take his man and create a alley-oop wide open flush for Magne.
Amini. Pete set. No. This is not going well for Iran. Hickey, meanwhile, for Australia. Gets it back to McVeigh. Hickey lays it up, and, well, rare miss for him. Amini goes right at McVeigh, finally gets on the board. So Australia called timeout. Their lead cut to 12.
Yeah, that's where Amini is his best. Not dancing around on the three-point line, shooting step backs. He's best in transition.
Yep, open floor. It needs to open up for him.
But to do that, you got to get stops.
Get back bodies in front of him. Get to shooters. Great job rebounding. Really good job.
Hey, as best we can. 14's out there. Let West guard 14.
Okay.
The 4-man can guard the shooter.
Davo, you're giving it up to McVeigh. Actually, that's you, Whitey. That's you, McVeigh. Rain, go Berry. Yep. And West, Davo's playing flat. Guys, get flat and just read it. Davo, just nice flat downhill. If it's zone, we're in this high-low. You can still use this first one. Yep. Harry will be low. We've got a short guy. We're good with that.
Yep.
So zone on man. Yep. Berry, Rain. And Rain, you'll find the spot. Davo, you can reject. We'll get flat and we'll play. Good with that. Breaker into that. Here we go.
Yeah, mate, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nice.
So Hickey is Davo, because that was his grandfather's name? I think, I was commentating with Andrew. I was like, how can his nickname be Davo? I think it's his grandfather's name. Famous. Rezafar, one of the more experienced Iranian national team players in the game. Didn't play a lot early in the tournament, but seems to be getting more minutes now. Here's Davo, and he's fouled. Hickey.
Yeah, great rejecting the screen there. Putting Kazemi in a tough position. You got a shooter in the corner, or do I help on the wide open Hickey on the rim? He's able to finish there.
Haydari commits the foul. Haydari, and at point. Oh. Well, fortunate to get it back to him, Rezafar. Zanganeh, Amini has to put up a prayer. Came close.
Great defense there by.
And again, Hickey just takes what he wants. And the lead balloons to 17 points.
Just the speed that Australia get out with on missed buckets. Scary.
Rezafar from the elbow. Good extra effort for Kazemi. Haydari. Tough shot. Yeah. Everything is hard.
Great composure, though. He beat Smith off the dribble. He took his time on his 2 gather steps and finished high for an easy lay.
Wessels goes up. Settles for free throws. Fouled by Zanganeh.
Yeah. Not too sure why Zanganeh did that. Should have just walled up and then made the shot hard. Wasn't an easy shot, but reach and foul, bails out the tough shot.
Wessels makes more than he misses, though. He came into this hitting 69% of his shots from the floor. And he's good at the free throw line as well. He hasn't missed in the tournament, albeit small sample size, but you can only make the ones that you take.
That's right.
And he gets both to go.
He's doing a great job making the most of his minutes and getting great experience here at this tournament.
Yeah, we'll go back to St. Mary's. Play for the Gales. Much, I would guess, much better player being alongside all of these pros. The headache. Hedari gets it up from the elbow. Nice, that's his second shot.
Great composure there. Partially beat his defender and was able to lift up over him.
Oh, Hickey again. He's just making all of his shots right there.
Just great change of speed every time. Coming off the screen, slowing up, getting the big on his heels, and then just going past him like he's a statue.
Great block by Galloway. Here's Hickey in the open floor. Terrific defense by Galloway. Iran's over the limit now. So any more will put Australia on the line. Here's Hickey again. Nice handoff to Magnay. Hickey has had a great first half.
He is. He's been a lot of energy out there. Hard for Iran to handle, especially when bigs are trying to slow him down.
Oh. Foul over there on the sidelines.
I think coach just got sealed there against the signs.
Russell's coming back in for Magnay, who just picked up his second foul. Dangerous pass, Kazemi from the right corner. Hickey takes the screen, bounce pass, look at that. Just pulling all the strings, Hickey.
Just great screen by Wessels there, taking out the defender. As a wide open roll there, no one around.
Fourth assist for William Hickey to go with his 11 points and 4 rebounds.
Bahedi here, oh, great crossover.
There they go again, Hickey out in the open floor. Another assist for Hickey and another dunk for White.
It's the Hickey show at the moment. Great leave pass here for White.
How good has Hickey been? I mean, he's almost half. He's already got his 11 points. He could flirt with a triple-double if Coach Capehorn plays him. Here's White, meanwhile, who just basically plays above the rim. This is a rare moment when we see him down on the hardwood. He gets up. Oh, around and down. And this thing has gotten away from Iran. Australia with a big lead, 51-27. Nice bounce pass, Monji. Good patience. Well, they get 2 points back. So 51-29, 22-point lead for Australia here in the second semifinal of the FIBA Asia Cup. And Australia flashing their championship credentials right before us. 51-29, Boomers on top of Iran.
Yeah, Australia shooting 3 for 9, 33%. Iran 4 for 20. It's a lot of attempts there in the first half. Turnovers are very similar, 6 to 5, but Australia dominating the rebounds, 21 to 13. Hickey with 11, leading all scorers. Then you got McVeigh and Wessels, and then Vahedi with 8.
These are the best plays from the second quarter. Foxwell knocking down the 3. For a team that really hasn't been together that long, they play very well together.
Oh yeah, and look, they have 7 guys who are all averaging between that sort of 7-8 mark and 10, you know, and then you got 2 scorers who Galloway's dominating the scoring, and also McVeigh throughout the tournament. But you can see the quality there with Hickey.
I think we need to get a message down to the bench on Australia, say Hickey needs to go for the triple-double. I'm not sure how many we've had in the FIBA Asia Cup over the years, but that would be a special night.
Yeah, a couple of guys have been close. Great look at the screen there and roll there, rewarding the big man for the 2-hand flush.
(51-29) Australia on top of Iran at halftime.
Let's get this body started. Oh my goodness sakes, that's a throwdown. Goes in for the dunk. Good night. Too big, too strong, and just too good.
Bogdanovic, who goes in and scores. Ah!
This is what it's all about.
It's all one big basketball family, folks.
Winning time. Both teams over the limit. You have got to be kidding me!
You looking for space. Oh, look at that. And what is that? That's the first block for China. Unbelievable.
Yeah, great block by Hu there.
Not just in the game, in the tournament. Going for it, and they had him under pressure. Who do you want to foul? Raise the far. No, he gets it down low. And Vahedi puts it up and in. Amini puts it up and in. So it's a 3-point lead. It's not the end of the world. Hinton, oh, soaring in for the 2, Robert Hinton.
A great finish there. Made Amini upstairs and changed hands to finish with the left.
Oh, they get him down, and he goes up for the 2-handed jam. Right on cue for Korea.
Yeah, misunderstanding there between Cheng and Hu.
Oh, what a block! Darwish blocking King.
They got to get a better look down here.
Hinton puts his head down, gets blocked. Extraordinary. Davidson explodes.
Booyah!
Flies through the air. That man, Superman. Philippines have to be a little bit better moving, and Hickey drives in for the slam.
K-Point asked for getting feet in the paint and attacking the rim, and Will Hickey took it literally.
Line now 7-10, and Zainoun races ahead. Oh, he got blocked by Flynn Cameron. Unbelievable chase down. And now Flynn Cameron goes in and lays it up. What a swing! Incredible. What a sequence. It's a 4-point game, Lebanon. Now their backs against the wall. They got to get some stops. Oh, Davidson takes off again. Unreal. Carlin Elevation Davidson.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Zina Behedi leading Iran with 8 points at halftime. Started well, as did Iran. Actually led late in the first quarter when they did most of their damage.
Yeah, Behedi needs to do more. A couple times there, turn down shots for closer shots, and look at the Australian defense in there swarming him. There is able to hit the little floater there.
And William Hickey, 11 points, 5 of 8 from the floor. Perfect. He's been good all FIBA Asia Cup, which comes as no surprise because he would be top tier NBL.
Oh, just a really athletic guard who can finish in traffic. Very unselfish there. You know, the last 3 or 4 possessions have all been just drop-offs and laid for his bigs. Getting ever involved. How many assists has he got?
So Hickey, the thing is, it's not just his scoring, it's also his passing, his rebounding. So it really depends, perhaps, on what the situation is in this game, how many minutes he gets.
He's got 5 assists.
Yeah, so 5 assists, 4 rebounds, 11 points. So who knows? Maybe he would become the triple-double man. Haven't seen Dash play yet, Dash Daniels or Henshaw or Bannon. So it feels a little like Adam K. Porn has shortened his rotation in the first half, maybe.
It's a semi-final, Jeff.
Yeah, although he did, also Henshaw didn't get in until later in the quarterfinal. Yeah, it's just the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, look, throughout the tournament, everybody's been playing, but you also got to remember you got to create some sort of harmony and combinations, and all the plays they got to get them kind of up to match play, and you only do that by running it every game.
Right.
So you got to get it up to that match speed, and then from there you start getting little wrinkles off each play.
Although it's interesting because, not to disagree with you, but it's interesting that China got everybody in really early in the game today. And we even saw a couple of guys who hardly played at all get in and make meaningful contributions.
Again, a great tactic to, get the real power and the sum of all great things coming together as a team effort. And when you do that in a big game like a semi, it's amazing how that all works, Great strategy.
So 22-point difference, and I guess where Iran find it hard is on their misses. Australia are getting the ball up the floor quickly, and also that Iran would like to get some open looks or maybe drive to the basket. There's just no room to operate at this end.
Look, again, what they're good at is getting the ball through hands, getting the 2 or 3 reversals, making the other teams play defense on them for a long period of time, and then going into a scoring action, and just trying to pick apart where they make mistakes, whether it's on easy shots they give up or even offensive rebounds. And that's what they have done a good job of, getting offensive rebounds.
I guess you could argue that the writing is on the wall in this game, but you know what? If Iran starts strong in the second half, who knows? Anything is possible.
22 points. Have we seen that before?
We have, but we're talking about the 2-time defending champs. I mean, they've been the best team in this FIBA Asia Cup.
Yeah, they're playing
well, or you could argue that China as well. Maybe those two.
Look, they're playing at great pace, and then they're up the floor on defense there, not letting Iran bring the ball down and just be settled and comfortable. They're being disruptive everywhere. And then the size they have down the other end, and whistles, and the ability to switch their 4s and 3s and point guards. How often do we see Jack White and Xavier Cooks marking the point guard at the end of the clock? Great athletes.
So not letting Iran breathe at all. Well, one of the players that faced Australia 8 years ago in the final was Hamed Haddadi, and he's actually here watching tonight. He's been with Iran the whole time.
Set this nice and flat, make number 17 defend him downhill. Yeah. And then you're popping, Magno's following it up. Yeah. If nothing on, you can always just veer into a dribble handoff, you got Foxy coming left. Good with that? Loud voice, pick and roll defense, 3-point line. Here we go.
Guys,
Let's go,
together
boys.
on 3, together on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Let's go, lads, come on. I want the first pick and roll defenses to play red. Switch with 4.
Do you want me to guard the 5?
No.
You go guard the 5.
Okay. First offense. 3 shirt push. Everybody's okay with that? On this side, on this side. Okay? Are we good?
Get to the
You guys want to play, eh? Haydi. Let's go. Haydi,
In fact, that game was very similar to this one, although this is a semi-final. That Australia-Iran really good early, but the second quarter, Australia just exploded into a big lead. Scanning the barcode or the QR code to get the FIBA Asia Cup in your smartphone, get the latest news, all the results, stats, and highlights from this great competition.
Here we go, back to the ball game. Third quarter.
Second half action is underway. Australia with the opening possession. Cooks slashing his way in and getting fouled by Agjampur.
Great take there by Cooks. Just using his length and stride to get all the way and nearly get the end one.
His length, stride, quickness. I mean, he's just a great slasher, isn't he? He just gets to the basket. And shooting that one Korean style. That's how we saw them take a free throw the other day, a few free throws.
I'm not too sure if it was.
I think he was laughing. It was
purpose.
McVeigh that he called it off the backboard. Probably the area that he's got to work on. Free throw shooting. Here is Jafari, kind of the forgotten man. Didn't play a whole lot in that first half. There's Agjampur. Little turnaround. Good job, Kazemi. Getting the rebound.
Bahedi has the mismatch here. He doesn't want it.
Jafari played about 3 minutes in the first half. Bahedi. Cooks, oh, just mesmerizing. This time fouled by Kazemi. How do you guard him one-on-one?
It's really hard, especially when you're retreating there and you get too deep. He just picks it up and takes 2 massive steps. But
that's a nice looking shot.
You kind of got to wall him up with some other defenders in transition, you know, and that's how you do it.
If he gets that far, it's over, basically. Iran into the lane too soon, so another free throw for Cooks. And takes full advantage. And Foxwell called for the reach and the foul on Jafari. Foxwell, the true point guard in this team.
Oh, he's a tough competitor, always looking to push himself and get better. You know, they're up 25, and he's still up there pressuring full court.
Nice play. Good effort, and Bahedi makes the three. I mean, that's a great shot, but Australia made him make a tough shot. Got 2 deflections. It's a 22-point game. Cooks slashes. McVeigh. That's what you like to see from Jack McVeigh.
Just can't go under the screen there. Agjampur getting caught again.
Jafari has to pass it back. Kazemi is going to take it all the way. He's going to pass it back to Agjampur. They get it to the man that they wanted to shoot to 3. They had to take it in twice.
Great find there by the captain to his shooter. Buries the open 3 on the buzzer.
Agjampur walks away. A little frustrated. 3rd foul. Is it possible? Why is he giving that reaction? That he's suggesting that he was pulled?
Yeah, it's the other case when you. Oh, here we go. 1-on-1 again.
Great time. He hands it off to Magne, and Bahedi brings it down. Jafari.
There it is.
There's Vahedi again. Zangane. It was online but short.
That's the, ooh, what's the screen?
Galloway takes it in, turn around, that's good.
Great.
Can you believe that's his
Great
first points?
shot. Yeah, I can. They've done a big job of not letting him get what he wants.
Agjampor from deep. Oh, front and back. Jack McVeigh now leading Australia with 12 points. Entry pass to McVeigh. Fouled by Jafari.
McVeigh, very clever at getting to the foul line there. Little touch screen and short roll there.
Okay, here comes the triple-double chaser, Hickey. Comes in for Galloway.
Gone with 2 point guards here.
Dean Vickerman, the assistant coach for Australia, comes out to give some instructions to Hickey. Vickerman will coach during the qualifiers. Associate head coach of this team, obviously with Adam Capehorn stateside. And McVeigh makes both.
McVeigh up to 14.
Here's Amini. And they get it to Kazemi for the long two. They'd rather, I'm sure, Agjampor launch those. Box 12. Oh, what a rebound from Cooks. Didn't get it. Hickey passes back out. McVeigh for three. Jack McVeigh.
Great extra pass by Magnay, finding the 45% three-point shooter. McVeigh on the outside, he buries it and moves up to 17 points.
Well, Magnay gets his first dime, and Australia just in command, 64-35.
Okay. I know. If he doesn't pick, he doesn't pick. What to do? With the 4 we switch. Okay. Let's play 6. Everybody remember 6? Captain? Martin, you're here. Go up, set the screen. Try to get. Martin will be face pass, and Captain will be face pass. Okay, if he goes baseline, point guard go behind him. Okay, give me good red. Okay, let's go.
Pedro, what you gotta remember that this Iran team coming here, I'm not sure on the outside what expectations were, but you know I do remember the win over Japan was the source of, or the spark for a huge celebration for Iran, because it meant they had a real good chance of going deeper in this tournament than I think a lot of people anticipated. So even though they're getting really beat pretty badly right now by Australia, I don't think it really takes much shine off the tournament that they've had so far.
No, they've been great. There's a lot of other teams that wish they were in this position, and they're not. You just got to remember.
Traveling.
Unlucky there, Amini. You just got to remember, after this game, there's still a chance to get a bronze for them if they go on and lose this game, which, you know, they're down nearly 30. And that's, you still got to remain focused. Yeah, everybody's disappointed in losing a semi. But there's still another game to be played.
I mean, it would take something special to come back against Australia. And plays like this just add to the frustration for Iran. These guys are hungry, though. So you think about, you know, Australia, you know that some of their veteran players that played at the Olympics, you know, they probably maybe won't be involved in the future. So there's spots up for grabs on the Boomers roster, and we'll see which ones are going to be with this team in the qualifiers. And Dash Daniels is going to come into the game, highly rated. Has shown some good basketball in this tournament.
Yeah, he's very young. He's got great size, and playing with the senior team, with the Boomers here at the Asia Cup, you're going to get a wealth of knowledge and experiences and learnings along the way, and that's what it's about, you know, getting these experiences.
Oh, nice pass to Kazemi. He elected to go back outside. Jafari's not interested in the three either, and they got to get it up eventually, and I mean he does. And it's crazy. Just green and gold shirts, and they didn't control the rebound.
Yeah, great defense there. Great closeouts. They just couldn't come up with the ball at the end.
Into the corner, Zangane. Kazemi called for the foul on Wessels.
Great flare action there for Zangane. Couldn't bury the corner three.
At what point
for them to get a great look?
At what point, if you're Sotorios Manilopoulos, in view of the possibility that you've got a third-place game coming up tomorrow, if they don't win this one, do you think about getting guys like Kazemi more rest?
Yeah, I think they'll make that decision after the end of the third quarter.
There's Magnay. Both he and McVeigh were in the Olympic team.
The chicken and Vahedi, so he hasn't thrown the towel in yet. He's not looking towards tomorrow's game.
Well, don't forget, well, Vahede's the guy that is doing all kinds of like workouts throughout the day before games. He has so much energy, he doesn't need to rest. Kazemi, however, he sits down. You can see he's tired. He's a workhorse. And it could be that we will start seeing some subs coming in. Bounce pass, Agjampur gets it. Jafari takes a two, misses. Here's Rain. Wessels takes the quick shot.
Pace has really picked up here. Good look there by Jafari, couldn't knock it down.
He comes in, he's fouled, so going to the free throw line. Henshaw's gonna check in for the first time for Australia.
His fourth personal foul. Number 21 Australia coming into the game.
Right. Smith goes out.
2 shots. Boyer.
Jafari sitting down. Shaky has come in. And also, okay, we're talking about some of the bigs, some of the players coming in. We're going to see Hassan Ali Akbari, the 29-year-old center. Measures 2.18 meters in height. That's 7 feet 1 inches.
Scale Australia, number 14, Jack White. Second personal foul on second team of Australia.
Good find there by Mini. Couldn't bury the shot there.
Hickey gets it to Wessels. And there's the putback by White. Bannon coming in for Australia. Ali Akbari. Hickey rebounds and runs. Hinshaw spinning, turning. And Australia just cruise control. Foul called as well, so he's got a free throw coming.
Great patience here by Henshaw. Getting to an easy 1 foot kind of long layup there and finishing through contact. Great find and transition by Hickey also.
Dari back in for Iran as well. Well, the big question already we're thinking, how are they going to measure up against Australia? And they've got the luxury, Guo, coach, of being here.
Great contest there by White in the air.
And Shaky whistled for the foul on Dash Daniels, so Daniels will go to the line.
Shaky holding his chest there. Daniels went through him, looked like he crushed his chest on a forearm hit.
2 shots going for Australia, number 4, Dash Daniels.
Dash's older brother played for Australia at the Olympics last summer. One of the top players, top defensive players in the NBA. Just missed out, I think, on being Defensive Player of the Year. Plays for the Atlanta Hawks. Razafar coming back into the game. So Hickey sits down. That's not going to help his chase for the triple-double. Final 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Great contest there by Bannon coming in, not letting Shaky get an easy. Oh.
I know Bannon can get up, but he's not going to go up and get that from Henshaw.
Great idea, just didn't execute the pass. Henshaw. This matchup here has been great, Amini and White.
And Amini is falling down in the corner. Is that from tiredness?
I think a little bit of knee to knee.
Oh.
Does he need assistance? Come on in.
Ooh, on that first one.
Yeah, he was already limping. So he took a shot to his left leg. And maybe he just needs to sit down for the rest of the way, looking at this. Well, get a long tournament. You get some bumps and bruises.
Outside of the
Saw what happened in the first game with Zhao Rui, didn't we?
Yeah. And he got up from that.
Speaking of
hit some
Zhao
game
Rui,
winners.
there's his coach, Guo. Yeah. You know, China had 7 guys, 7 more senior players that would have been the team, and they, for whatever reason, couldn't make it, injuries, whatever. So he brought a younger team, and it's just clicked. They have been outstanding.
I think most teams have done that because their main older experienced guys have not been available or chosen not to be available. And that's fine. It's a great way to increase your depth and develop your younger players who will play for your country in the future.
Just like playing in qualifiers, it's always good to get as deep as many players involved as possible. I mean, that's one of the benefits. Get more experience. Nice bounce pass and checking in. The block from Rahimi on Jack White. There he is.
Great pass by Bannon there to a cutting Jack White. He's been great, Jack White. He's come off the bench and given his team solid minutes here in leadership in all the categories.
Yeah, truly one of the unsung heroes on this team, in my opinion, because he produces every time he steps on the floor.
Yeah, he's been amazing. He's leading the team in rebounding and playing limited minutes. You know, he's playing.
That's incredible. It's called making the most of your opportunities.
18 minutes a game, he's the leading rebounder.
Well, 18 minutes a game is not bad. Nevertheless, he's still doing very well. Shaky. And off to the big man.
Great drop there.
Ali Akbari.
Get his first points. And look at his smile.
Bannon for 3. You cannot be serious. Bannon joins the 3-point shooting party. You look good on that. Shaky from deep. And also Iran have just run out of steam against this Australia team. Couldn't have 2 any more different contrasting semifinals. Here's Dash. Oh, nice move. Will it be 2 in a row for Bannon? Oh, will not. Shaky does get it up, but too hard. So 3 quarters are in the books, and Australia effectively 1 foot already in the final. They are just dominating. 80-37 against Iran.
Yeah, we look at the 3-point percentage, shooting 40% at 6 for 15. Iran 6 for 32, big difference there. Australia have 30 two-point shots. That's incredible.
You look back at these highlights, and Pero, is there anything that, say, some of these other teams could learn from Australia about what they do with their basketball? I mean, it's not that simple. They've got a really good domestic league, Institute of Sport, traditionally has produced a lot of great players.
I mean, if you look at the team out there, they've got some quality out on the court. You got Jack McVeigh, you got Xavier Cooks, you got Whitey, White.
But really,
they've all played at the top level.
But they just played so well together.
Yeah, I think they really embraced the moment, representing their country And, you know, they look like they're enjoying it. They're challenging each other and pushing each other up the court. But they're also making the young guys feel really welcome, you know, and you can see the guys like Dyson and Wessels, you know, that normally don't get this opportunity. They're loving it, and they're getting out there, making the most of Henshaw of the opportunity. Foxwell, you know, this is a great chance to get that experiences and everything. It's great, you know, and you know they're truly superior today in this game.
Well, it's just it's excellence is what it is. It's what we're seeing tonight from Australia. Shaky, and Iran just overmatched against them. Hidari. Oh, around and out for Hidari.
He doesn't hit it there, but Hidari's been very good for the limited minutes he's got.
Bannon. Travels.
Traveling violation, ball possession, Iran.
Here's Hidari. Great play. Daniels got his hands up on D, but Rezafar gets it back. Now his pass to Shaky, who corrals it eventually and puts it up and in.
Great hit there by Shaky after a shaky catch there. Knocks it down.
Foul on Iran, number 32, Hassan Ali-Akbari, first personal foul. And first team foul for Iran.
Ali-Akbari. It's a foul. Henshaw's going to inbound it. And here comes the Iranians. Ali-Akbari. Not going to launch a three. Shaky. Back to Ali-Akbari.
Good look there. Good patience. Just couldn't convert.
Dash Daniels.
Nice find.
Oh, nice block from Ali-Akbari. I don't think we've seen Wessels get blocked in this tournament.
Just
wow.
Came out of nowhere. And
oh, he is a big man. Ali-Akbari telling his coach he needs to sub out. And nice play by Rahimi. So Monchi's going to come back into the game for Ali-Akbari. Henshaw passes it back to Bannon. Spin, turn, and Bannon with the board.
oh,
And they turn it over.
I think Bannon got a tee there.
I think Ali-Akbari. Who got a tee?
Bannon.
Oh, he said something. Wow. Up 80-41. Gotta keep those emotions in check. And Rezafar goes to the line and makes the free throw.
Subdivision first drill number 2, back to the guy, Brian Smith.
Foxwell goes out. Hidari loses it. He got it deep.
Great hands there by Daniels.
And Wessels goes up and has an and one coming. Fouled by Rahimi.
Great finish in traffic by the big man Wessels.
Wessels has been finishing so well at this FIBA Asia Cup.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to get in the way.
And a rare free throw miss for him. But nevertheless, they hustle to the basketball. Here's Bannon again. Pass, alley-oop, Wessels. Excellent work. Daniels called for the foul on Shaky.
Booba's second foul there.
Shaky pulls up. And the foul on Daniels.
I just love it, the young fella there getting tangled up with
the big man.
Here if he runs center and throws the center out of bounds. I love that. The size of him on Shaky just dwarfs him.
Mon who? Monji?
No.
And look at Rezafar knocking down the jump shot.
Daniels on Shaky just.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. I thought he threw Monji out of the way as well.
He did. He threw Monji out the play before. And then
just throwing everybody out of the way.
Yeah, just a lot of respect for that.
You were that kind of player. You'd make up after the game. 84-44. The lead for Australia, and they will play China in the final. Look at that. What does that tell you when you look at those free throws?
Just a lot, you know, 27 attempts to 5. Big difference there.
It means they're doing great getting to the line.
Yeah, really aggressive, not settling for the 3, really direct on the rim. You know, that's a lot of easy layups, but getting positioned down there, just being more physical, offensive rebounds, all those hustle categories and dominant categories you want.
You think China's going to come out in force tomorrow with their fans in the final?
I hope they did. There wasn't a lot, as many as Lebanon, but they were still loud today.
Yeah, they were definitely loud. Yeah, not as many. Obviously, a lot of big Lebanese community here, big Philippines community in Jeddah. There also happens to be a big Saudi Arabian community in Saudi Arabia. Those have been the best, not surprisingly, those have been the best supported teams. Of course, the Continental Championships, FIBA AfroBasket going on right now down in Angola. Eurobasket coming up, as well as the FIBA Asia Cup. And Smith missing. Good job, Rahimi, with the rebound. And the great thing about it, Pero, and I don't know if you would subscribe to this, I guess maybe when you used to be the coach, after the FIBA Asia Cup, you knew that you were going to be back with your team in the windows, the qualifying windows for the World Cups here, or for the FIBA Asia Cup. So if you like the national team basketball. Oh, Wessel's going in. That's a rare miss for him.
What a move. He just about knocked the 4-man on his feet there, and then he nearly pulled down the goal. That's why no one gets in his way. Just a lot of energy for a big man.
If he were playing rugby league, rugby union, what would he be playing? What position? Front row?
No, he'd be a lock. It's just massive.
Massive.
Oh, great backdoor there.
Oh, got it on his hands, turns, and scores.
I saw him work on that shot for a long time, and the week prior to coming over here, he's just had great touch. Just really good touch up to the foul line on that very shot.
Don't look now, but he's a point off leading the team in scoring.
Foul by rain number 5, Kobe Shucky, third personal foul. Checking back into the rain number 32.
86-44.
Back to the game.
This thing has been in hand since halftime when Australia led by 22. They've just blown the doors off the hinges here in the second half. Bannon has it knocked out of his hands by Ali Akbari. Easy. Well, I think we could read lips and hear a little bit of that.
Oh, I'm just loving Bannon's commitment and toughness there.
He's going to be at Tassie, isn't he?
Yes, correct.
You like it down in Tassie?
He's going to like it now that McVeigh's moved on. There's a lot more shots to be taken.
Oh, boy.
Look at Whistles just plugging it up there. Great.
Bannon's going to take his anger out. Oh, no, it's going to be Daniels. Well, I don't think Iran wanted to be dunked on. They got back and played. I think Daniels was acutely aware that it was not going to try to dunk it there.
Just great steal there by Bannon. But Whistle's just doing what he does, clogging up the paint. Just putting a little indecision in the guard going in there.
86-44, 4-3 remaining. And here comes Iran.
Great screen there.
Shaky. And Shaw. Traveling. He was going to declare himself for the NBA draft, wasn't he? And then he withdrew his name. Henshaw.
I'm unsure what happened there. Some eligibility issues. Very capable players come on the last couple of years with the Wildcats in Perth. Been great.
It's like a machine out there.
It's better for everyone running at speed, this offense.
Rahimi doesn't get up in time, or does he? Nope.
Great D there by Boomers.
Safari getting ready to come back. Timeout, Australia. Well, very difficult night for Iran, no doubt about it. Probably concerned about Amini, whether or not, you know, what his situation is. Is he going to be okay tomorrow? Is he just resting right now? Hopefully that's the case. I'm sure New Zealand would like to face him. Such a competitor.
Yeah, he's been a great competitor for Iran this tournament. We get to see some young guys coming out of all these countries here. It's been great, you know. China, they had Wang. Here you see Dyson Whistles, Henshaw on the court for Australia. And for Iran.
Got the Boomers fans here in the house. Good eye, mate. How do you say that? Did I say it right? You don't even know, do you? You're a New Zealander.
That was pretty good.
Do you say it as a New Zealander, or are you kind of opposed to it because you are a New Zealander?
Just made every now and then.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying. So just, you know, I said it before, I'll say it again. Australia came to the toughest group. They had to play Korea in their first game. Korea really came out slugging in that one. Then they had to play Lebanon. And then after that, they had to play Qatar. In fact, Qatar gave them a really tough game and also had a couple of, had an early incident in that game. They ended up blowing them out. And then they got to play the Philippines in front of that huge crowd. And now they're just really just manhandling this Iran team. Brahimi. Jafari hands it off. Brahimi fouled. He's got a chance for a three-point play.
Brahimi's been really good. You know, he's competing down the other end on the boards defensively. Right here, he's got a drop off, but just put in an energy, especially with the scoreline here. He's playing right to the whistle. It's great to see.
Well, he played in one other game once Iran knew they were going to finish first. The guys' coach rested, and he did well. He did well then as well. Mohamed Brahimi, 17 minutes against Syria. Well, say he did well. It was 1 of 6 from the floor, but he had 7 rebounds, a couple of assists, played with a lot of energy, a couple of blocks. Great read, Brain Smith. Brain Smith potentially going to be one of the top shooters in the NBL this coming season with the tight hands. Talking about, you got Brain Smith in that team with McVay. There's not going to be a lot of shots for anybody else, is there? Potentially.
Well, you have shooting in your team with those two.
That's true. I'm saying that in jest, obviously.
They've got some pretty good pickups there. Great coaching, Adam Ford.
He is.
They're going to be good. They're going to be okay.
Some really good coaches down under.
Oh, there's no room there.
Ball goes out of bounds. Going back the other way. Dash Daniels is going to play at Melbourne.
Last 2 minutes.
And here's Bannon. Oh. There'll be shouts of joy after that. Bannon 5 points. Rezafar. Oh. Have to work so hard against this Australia team. You're not surprised that they come up short. So yeah, hopefully Iran will be able to bounce back from this. And again, just kind of write this one off as a bad night at the office. Come back strong tomorrow for the 3rd place game. Nice play by Rain Smith.
I'm hoping they go back to whistles a couple times so he can get us 20. Which would be great.
You want to see 20 for the big fella?
Yeah, deserves it.
So timeout Australia. What's Wessel saying? I want to stay in and get my 20?
Yeah, I'm hoping Coach Capehorn is telling them we're going to run this play for you again to get you your 20.
He's got 16 now. I would still go back and suggest that Hickey should be the MVP because when the game was kind of close, he was the guy that kind of broke it open or helped break it open the most.
Yeah, Hickey's been great.
Either Hickey or McVay or even White.
So Hickey's got 14 and 6. assists, 6 rebounds there. It's pretty good. McVeigh had a good game. He's got 17.
Here's Bannon to Wessels. Wessels got 16.
McVeigh's got 2 assists. That's pretty good.
Are you suggesting he doesn't pass the ball?
He is a flat-out scorer. He can shoot from anywhere. And that's why he's here. To put the ball in the bucket.
So Hickey, yeah, 14, 6, and 6. McVeigh, 17, 3, and 2. And Wessels, 16 points, 4 rebounds. I'm surprised Wessels doesn't have more rebounds, but I guess everybody rebounds so well in this Australia team. There's only so many rebounds to go around.
2 shots.
Ali Akbari misses the first. Takes his time, makes the second.
Here we go. Iran come out with a full court zone press.
Wow. It's probably good practice for Australia, actually. There's Daniels. Gets in the lane. Nice soft touch. Daniels, his first bucket of the game. He's got 3 points.
Great soft touch, great finish there by Daniels.
There's Jafari, guarded by Bannon. Nice bounce pass, shaky into the corner. Rahimi, front and back. Ali Akbari's got it. He's gonna go back out. So he's gonna try to jam it home. Jafari just grazes the net. And Rahimi saves it, but the ball had hit the out of bounds line. So Manilopoulos and Iran will get ready for the 3rd place game. They've just been really handled decisively by Australia, who march into the final 92-48. Adam Caporn, his first big tournament as head coach, is making this look pretty easy right now. So Australia, so far so good. They have not lost a game in the history of the FIBA Asia Cup since they started participating in 2017. They also played 2022, and here they are winning their semifinal over Iran, 92-48.
Yeah, big win there by Australia over Iran. It's going to be interesting here who gets the MVP today.
It depends. Do they go on pure stats, or do they go on who was the man that opened it up?
I think it's going to be McVeigh or Hickey. Oh.
Yeah, it'll have to be. I'm betting Hickey.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting your TCL Player of the Game, please welcome Mr. Hickey.
So the TCL MVP,
Hickey.
It goes to William Hickey. There you go. Well, Iran kind of walking dejected off the court. Amini kind of limping off, which I think suggests he's not going to be available. He's got that wrapping, which is a bit worrying. It's really unfortunate. Just kind of adds insult to injury. And congratulations to Australia, to Hickey. I think as a player, you hate to play against him. But if he's your teammate, you love to be on Hickey's team. He's outstanding.
Yeah, he's very good, especially in transition.
Just digest these numbers, folks, while Pero talks. You don't need to talk about it. They can read it.
Yeah. No, he got into the game scoring a lot, and then he started making everything happen for his teammates. He ended up with 6 assists. He top rebounder for his team at 6 rebounds in limited minutes. McVeigh of 17 there. Wessels was 16. Vahedi there contributing for Iran.
Loving seeing the fans out here enjoying themselves. And look at this. The young boomers getting some signatures from their heroes. Dash Daniels used to be just like that. And now he's the one doing the signing. So it's great to see. It's all about the connection with the fans. Jason Smith asking Hickey if he can take his MVP if he doesn't want it. I'm pretty sure it's just going to help him out as he goes to the changing room. Jason Smith used to be the captain of Australia, didn't he? When you guys played at the Olympics in 2004.
Yeah, he was a great shooter, great competitor.
So, go back and look at some of these plays, and we'll just let you enjoy them. Shaky did a good job not fumbling that away, and then he hits his jump shot. I liked your call on that one. Shaky was shaky, but still.
He's got a great shot there. That's where he's best. You just set good screens for him to get his shot open.
He had a huge shot in the game against Japan.
Oh yeah, that was a big shot. That was the seal of the deal, put him up 6.
Then Bannon, who had a fun night, not just scoring, but throwing this lob to Wessels, who finished with 16 points.
Wessels was great today, just always talking on D, just constant comms, working hard.
Safar making the jumper. Interesting how Bannon is making all these great passes, getting those assists.
Look at this shot here. High release. Whack. Great touch, big fella.
Bannon with 2 assists to go with his 5 points. And then Rain Smith hooping and scooping. Fresh out of the university system in America. Played at College of Charleston and then Louisville. He's a baller. So it's going to be Australia taking on China in the battle for the FIBA Asia Cup. And it's going to be Iran squaring off against New Zealand in the battle for 3rd place at the FIBA Asia Cup. Thanks for watching, everybody.